back to the Glamour show. Now back to our visitor. Before we continue, maybe you are motivated or you're excited to join in, so you can learn from our visitor because she has been in the modeling industry. So maybe would you tell us if there is any challenge in the area of maybe when you got the crown, any challenge you have experienced after winning a crown?
Well, after winning a crown, kuna challenges someone anapata because you have to perform nini yako, project yako. Utapata uko na less finances and kupata sponsors is like ni ngumu sana. So kupata sponsors yes ni ngumu, but unaweza pata ukiandika proposal for, but unafaa kuandika proposal yenye ina attract our sponsors ama ufanye at least project yenye ni rahisi ku deal nayo for according to finances zenye uko nazo wewe mwenyewe.
That is true, because I've seen many people out there with the same, some of them they really fear to wear high heels when they are modeling. Some people cannot wear the 6-inch, they prefer the small one. So maybe could you tell us how did you learn to wear the 6-inch and walk with them comfortably?
Well, putting on 6-inch is not that hard. You just have to find the correct size, shoe size. Like for me, these 6-inch heels, unafaa kutafuta yenye ni double sole heels. Double sole heels are very comfortable compared to other type of heels. And in modeling, mostly in pageants, wanna prefer the 6-inch heels. The lowest can be 5-inch. If you go international, it's 6.
Okay, that is true. And maybe would you tell us what is the need of wearing the high heels? Because you can advise us, one can't model with flats.
Modeling with flats and modeling with heels are totally different. For me, since nimezoea ku model na heels, na feel okay. Modeling with heels inafanya una feel elegant when you walk. When you try flat shoes, unaona kama it's like unatembea ni kama unaenda kwa choo kitu kaya. So walking with heels is more elegant than flat shoes.
That is true. I can agree. It makes you even one looks beautiful and elegant, right? So now, in the Miss Charity, would you tell us, when Miss Charity in Kisumu that you won, maybe tell us. So we come again. So for the Miss Charity award in Kisumu, that you won in 2020, maybe tell us or share with our viewers how you got to win that and how was the journey.
Miss Charity Kisumu was just a by the way competition. It came after I contested for Miss KCA University and I never made it to the top. I never made it to the finalists, so I felt like everything is over. I wanted to quit modeling, by the way. Then a friend akanitumia a poster that there's auditions for Miss Charity Kisumu County, maybe I try. Then I said no, I want to quit modeling. She forced me to contest for Miss Charity. Then I did. I can remember my sister is the one who took me for the contest. She dressed me, did my makeup and everything. I wasn't expecting nitakuja ku win that title. So sikupata the title Miss. I didn't become the winner, but I came second. But I appreciated anyway. Then from that ikani push, ikani motivate, nikasema acha nijaribu Miss Career Africa in 2020. That's when nikapata, I started voting, everything. Then nikaenda ku represent Kenya in Rwanda that same year in 2020. And I won Miss Career Eastern Africa.
Oh, that was nice. I can see even the crowd, many people will really want to have it, and even the sachet. So now as we continue, In Kenya and also outside of the country, have you won any awards, or maybe could you have any challenges when you're contesting outside? Maybe tell us.
Contesting outside is fun compared to contesting here in Kenya. Last year in 2021, I was selected to represent Kenya in Miss Heritage Global. So I'm Miss Heritage Kenya, went to represent Kenya in Nigeria. I had so much experience. I met other models from different parts of the world. It was so fun. And modeling here in Kenya and outside, I can say modeling outside international inakupatia ile experience yenye hata wewe ukitoka hapo ukikuja Kenya unakuja kufunza watu kitu umelearn from there. Like Miss Heritage Global, nililearn a lot and I appreciate so much. And hata kama sikuwa nimemake it to top 10 in Miss Heritage, nilipata advantage. I was scouted by a modeling agency in New York City. For now bado wanangoja ni sign contract, but sijaweza kusign because I have to finish school first.
Oh, that is really nice. Huh? I have a question. So outside the country, how does it feel? Do you compete with both only hearing, or maybe there are people with disabilities involved?
Well, people with disabilities wanakuwa accommodated in such pageants. Ni vile maybe utapata ni hawajapata exposure wakuje wa contest for maybe Miss Heritage, but Miss Heritage, Miss Career Africa accommodate people from different backgrounds. Whether you are a person with disability, unakuwa accommodated from there. Yeah.
Oh, that is really nice. Huh? How did you know, or how did you hear that there was a modeling for Miss Heritage? What informed you? Where did you get the information?
About Miss Heritage, niko kwa different modeling groups in WhatsApp. So kupata such information is so easy. From there, I applied, sent my proposal, everything. There was shortlisting, we had online interviews, and I became the winner to represent Kenya.
That is really nice, huh? And such an inspiring story. So now, maybe would you tell us about your dressing? Who dresses you? Who applies your makeup? Tell us.
Well, my sister is my makeup artist. My parents are my managers. For my designer is my friend back in high school. She's my friend though. We were both in high school. She completed high school, went and did fashion and design. She's also a model, yeah. And akona brand into Flamingo Handmade here in Kenya. She's also dressed so many models going to represent Kenya outside.
And maybe what will you tell us? What is your favorite dress tradition? Culture, your dressing.
My culture. I'm a Luo. So I love my culture so much.
So maybe you will show us how the Luo people dress. Huh? We'll want to see that, right?
Yes, I can show you, but remember, if I go outside modeling international, nafaa kuenda na a national costume which represent Kenya. And most of the time, kitu na represent Kenya is the Maasai outfit. So I just have to put on the Maasai outfit. But I can also embrace my culture. I can put some things inside the mixture to also embrace my culture.
Okay. Also, during modeling, is there dancing competitions, or tell us an example? Maybe there's Luya. Is there any competition or something?
Yes. Like for example, Miss Heritage Global, there was this small competition before the grand finale. There is talent, there is cooking competition, there is craft making. So in talent, you can decide to do something to do with your culture, whatever you like. In tradition and cooking, you can cook indigenous food from your culture. to compete. And also craft making, can decide to make something, a craft that represent your culture or anything.
Okay, that is true, because you've become number one in quite a number of awards. So maybe would you tell us what is your end-term goal? What is your end-term goal in it? How have you been doing in your modeling profession? What can you tell us about it? How was it learning to walk, to learn your culture? How did it take?
When I started modeling, I was passionate about modeling. But sikupata ule mtu mwenye ananipush, ananisaidia, you have to do this, you have to do that, 1, 2, 3. So I can remember your time after Form 4, I started texting models online, nobody was replying. So nilikuwa na feel devastated. Then nikaamua sasa nitaenda YouTube. YouTube is my school. I started modeling from YouTube.
Oh, I wish many people would really learn. Do you have models who are maybe have a big body or something?
Yes, there are models who have big body. Like for me, sikuwa nimeanza modeling kama niko slender hivi vile niko. Nilikuwa plus size kiasi, I was so curvy. So sikuwa naogopa, but nilijaribu. Nikasaidiwa na some other models after nilishaanza kupata connections from them, wakani inspire. Wakasema you don't have to quit because kuna plus size models and you have to go for it.
I think modeling has quite a number of, does not have regulations that it needs to be specific number of people, maybe how they look, their body size, but now you can see how you are. So I was really shocked when you said that you were curvy before. I was so shocked. So now, maybe tell us anything that motivates you or maybe your ultimate goal.
My ultimate goal is contesting for Miss World and Miss Universe. Hizo ndo my dream titles so far. Na sitachoka mpaka nizipate. This year in 2023 I'm aiming for some titles, but kama nimepata moja at least itakuwa sawa. Looking forward for Miss Intercontinental and Miss Multiverse this year. Maybe from next year nitaanza ku search for that Miss World Kenya and Miss Universe.
Oh, that is true. I can see you're so motivated in the modeling industry. I pray that God will help you to get more and maybe get to win the Miss World.
Thank you.
Maybe do you have anything else that you do apart from modeling?
Sina kitu kingine nafanya. So far nilianzisha photography studio, but because of school lazima nimalize shule, niliput at a standstill kidogo, ni concentrate in school. And nafanya internship pia ya journalism. But once I graduate this year, well, I'm good to go.
So who is your inspirational person? Who do you look up to in modeling?
In modeling, for the work, I look up to former Miss Universe. Actually, there are two. Zozibini Tunzi from South Africa and Catriona Gray from Philippines. But my motivation, what inspires me, it's me myself. Yeah, that's what inani push. Mimi mwenyewe najipush nisonge mbele.
Oh, that is really nice. So maybe would you advise our viewers about maybe the young people who would want to start and maybe go into the modeling industry? What could you tell them?
Well, kwanza ni ngumu because kuna a lot of challenges, there's exploitation everywhere. But kama una focus on what you want, jitume. That's all I can say.
Oh, that is nice. That was really nice. Really appreciate. So viewers, you have seen, thank you so much for joining. You've heard the story and I'm sure that you've been motivated. So now I want to appreciate you so much for coming to our show.
And before I forget, I was also nominated in the E360 Awards. as the Fashion Female Model of the Year. If you want to vote, dial star 483 star 733 star 304 716 hash and vote for me.
Please, viewers, vote for her, remember, and also let's bring the award home, okay? So thank you and may God bless you.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. So now I want to appreciate you, our viewers, for watching us and also for joining us in the Glamour show with me, Edna Kahindi, and my sign language interpreter voicing, Maureen Juguna. Also, our visitor here, we really appreciate you. So maybe you can give your sign name. What is your sign name? Can you let us see if you know your sign language? Maybe tell us your sign name.
My name is Sarah. Phine. Okay, yo. Sign name. Sign name. Seraphim. Yeah.
Seraphim. Okay. That is true. You can see she knows sign language. So you need also to be motivated so that you can be able to interact also with the deaf community.
True.
So I really want to thank you. You can talk to us through our social media pages on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and tell us about something about the Glamour show, how it is. You can also say something about our visitor Seraphim. Okay, so make sure that you continue joining us to get more skills and motivation from others. Thank you so much and see you next time, next week. Goodbye. And also please remember to join our visitor in her social media pages and follow. Thank you so much.